Okay. Sweet. We are having some technical difficulties. The computer did not want to recognize anything. It did not want to recognize audio, video, that the thing was even plugged in.
And there is the link, so you can do the double in.
So we're technical difficulties. We're on the road, so it's a little different today. So y'all bear with me for a minute.
As Dad said, technical difficulty. Right now, he's looking down at his phone, setting up the other angle so he can back up the close angle.
Yeah, because you guys want to see.
Dad, all I see is your mouth and your beard right now.
There you go.
How's that?
There you go.
Hello, beautiful people.
Okay, I think we should go back down to just the view.
In the studio, I'm in. Should be coming in. All right. There I am.
You're not in the street yet, Father.
Nope, but I can see myself in here.
Of course you can.
All right, so there's the coffee. And we're making coffee over here. Got the Blackstones. All right. So we have a couple special guests that are going to be doing this live today. And by special request, they asked for the waffle sandwiches that I made the other day. Let's see, so we're going to teach them how to do that. Sorry for the cruddy angle. All right. First off, Uncle Steve's smoke bomb.
They can't see that. Put it up to the
There you go.
There you go.
We're leaving this, Uncle Steve, for the Cubs. All right. Good morning. I guess we got to get in there. We're not even
She
in.
can't even see.
There we go. Good morning. Cheers. We got the oldest Cub. And where'd he go? Oh, he's got so we got another special guest, and he's with the Into the Apex podcast. They treated us to the Musa race. No, not a Musa. IMSA. They treated us to an IMSA race yesterday. And shit, here he is.
I had to put a racing shirt on.
So, Bradley, we're kind of all over the place this morning. This is Bradley. He's with Into the Apex. And yeah, we had a pretty awesome time yesterday.
Yeah, it was you guys' first IMSA race. That's first, I'm assuming, first sports car race.
Yes.
But it's a good time. Virginia International Raceway is a nice track. It's a good first time track.
Yeah, we had a good time. Got to sit around. I mean, it was hot. I think I lost about 12 pounds easily.
Close.
I found them in my socks though. I was sweating like crazy. Okay, so you requested the breakfast waffle sandwich.
Yes, I saw the picture in the video, and it looked good.
So I got you all set up. Y'all ready to roll. I'm going to step aside and let y'all get into it because y'all got to learn how to make it. So you got to plug in your waffle makers. And then
Bessie said, "Good morning, people. I am watching from your living room while your dogs are outside."
Good morning, Rusty.
Pickle said, "Is this the one?" And good morning. Seth 1000 said, "Hello, everyone. Happy to meet you." Said, "Hello, Lee," with a period. Pickles said, "James." Anyways, yeah.
So now the lights work? Yeah, there you go. How's that look? So you all mix up your waffle makers. These will get hot as the light. There's a light on it. When it goes out, it's ready for batter. And then when we get ready to do this, says the 325, 350. What's the box there? Just turn it on, set to like 325, 350. Then we move these off.
Maggie's in. She said, "Good morning, everyone."
We'll move those off to the side so you don't get too hot. And the sausages, they're already cooked. So we just got to thaw them out and get a little color on them.
Hi, Maggie.
Make them look pretty. Pull them off, and then we'll use that grease to mix up the
Seth won 1,000 threw a shot at you.
That's
Sid.
good. Yep. What's up?
Seth won 1,000 threw a shot at Sydney.
Uh-oh.
Your oldest is just now learning how to cook.
Go ahead with that one, Dad.
Yeah, so that was kind of my fault. When she was growing up, I was kind of in a different state of mind, in a different, I don't know what you want to call it. I was drinking a lot. So, and I worked a lot, and we kind of just ate crappy. So, yeah, so now we're teaching her all the good stuff. So,
Just gonna watch you and Mark. I'll open up the waffle.
so Bradley, talk about your podcast thing.
So we do. It's like you said. It's into the Apex podcast. We talk about motorsports and racing. We talk about sim racing too, which is like virtual motorsport, virtual racing, like simulator racing, which has gotten big since the pandemic. That's how I've done that since 2005, but we got back into it heavier during the pandemic when we couldn't do anything else. I got my twin brother back into it back when he was in Ohio, and then we got a group together, just a few of us, and that group has grown to about 50 or so drivers. And through that, we started the podcast just for the fun of it, just to drink on a Friday night. So we'll pour some whiskey or something, record for as long as we feel like recording, and then we'll put it up. And that's been about 2 years now, and we've gotten a lot more listeners, more people pay attention to it, so we just keep doing it. We started taking it on the road, so this year we went to at least maybe 5, maybe 6 races, and took the show on the road, and it's just grown. We've had people come up to us and know who we are if we wear our shirts, and we've gotten to interview some cool drivers and do different things that we wouldn't have been able to do. So it's enhanced our fan experience going to the races.
I saw that firsthand. We were just walking around, and people were walking up, and they're like, "Hey, Brad, what's going on?"
Yeah, we've been able to build some relationships with people at the track and different teams. So it's, even if it doesn't pay the bills, we get to have a little more fun when we go to the track. Yeah, so that's pays the bills one day. That's great. If not, still have fun.
And we introduced him to how to tailgate a race. Even though we've never been to a race, we taught him how to tailgate. So we set the bar kind of high for the next race.
Yeah, in Atlanta. Yeah, because our tailgate usually consists of taking 2 lawn chairs, maybe a little cooler, and sit out in the sun with nothing else.
So we had the canopy. We had. I'm putting together a video for it of it, and we had the Sportsman's Grill out there, and coolers, tables. We had all of it out there, and it's a good time. Good time. The only thing we were missing were fans, a generator, which I'm gonna look into getting it, Rusty. I'm gonna borrow it, and we're gonna work on it. Hey, Dwayne, Big D, how you doing, buddy? He saw Paul Newman at a racetrack once, but he didn't get to meet him. I tell you what, I don't know who all we saw, but we saw a lot of damn people.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, for the track we went to, VIR, there's a saying that's on some of the shirts, and I think it was Paul Newman that said, "If there's heaven on earth, it's VIR."
Oh, okay.
It's a famous quote.
We saw little Mazda, the
MX,
Mazda
yeah,
MXs.
Yeah.
Those were kind of neat because they just had they didn't have roofs on them, they had roll cages. And that was kind of neat. And they had the Lamborghinis. I just sent a bunch of pictures to my nephew Ethan. so he could see some of the Lambos. I mean, there were Porsches. There was the Porsche Club, the Corvette Club. There was all kinds of stuff out there. Yeah, it was a great time.
The next level is camping at the track, waking up at the track, doing a whole weekend.
There was a couple people that were in. Yeah, you're kind of low there, kiddo. There you go. Let's show you in this double screen. There we go. Do we need to fix the view couple?
Let me see. I mean that's fine. I can back up the tripod that's in that Sydney's head.
Yep, Rusty. We're gonna work on that little generator. Because that would have been amazing. Like the first thing when I walked up, there's people that were camping, and they had there was a roped off area where you can get down to the close to the track, down to the fence line, and there was people that were camped out right by their trucks, and then they had their tent set up, or not a tent, but a canopy set up closer to the track. So yeah, it was pretty neat. And I walked around a couple of generators. They were really quiet though, so we'll have to work on something like that. But
okay, so you have the
What is the next step then?
turn on the ECU.
yeah, turn the ECUs on, get it heating up.
375.
325 to 350.
This thing's been sitting here for a while. I'm like,
Oh, you've never used it?
I hardly knew what it was for the last time. It was just a big thing that was there.
Whoa. Okay.
I just told him, yes, we use it every day. Every day.
Okay. So, guess what you're going to learn today, buddy?
I'm in danger.
You don't say that.
So,
It's recorded for evidence.
the guests don't seem to be very camera friendly. Well, we're kind of in a
What do
in
you
a
mean?
butt and a half kitchen. So
There's only certain things that'll fit in this kitchen.
yeah, we're in a
All
butt and
these
a half
people will
kitchen.
not.
So let me see if Cub can rearrange the camera here.
I got you. Grabby.
Yep. They want to see you.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
the mystery
Oh,
voice.
Yeah.
Sydney. Oh,
Mr. Charlie wants to see his
Sydney.
people.
Show your pajama pants.
Is this so cute?
Yep, sloths.
It's a little chilly in here this morning.
Yes, you gotta show your pajama pants.
Oh, mine. They've seen mine. But you can show off my hat. Check that out. So the Michelin set up
Do
there.
it this way.
Yep.
So they can see.
We were going to do a virtual. You got to tilt it back so they can. So
Put
they.
it up some more.
So Michelin was there, of course, doing their tire thing, and we were trying to get a ride along, but they were full up.
They were straight.
So we got this hat, and I was like, it's kind of boring. So we had everybody sign it that was at the race. It's just a family.
Can we
But
sit real quick?
you can see Smoke and Bears. You can see. Oh, there he is. So I modified the Michelin Man a bit. I put the date, and the Michelin Man's doing the rock on, y'all. There's our into the apex. There's the wife. Yep, and he's saying rock on. So that's my new cap. I've modified it and made it 1,000 times better. Rusty says, "Good morning, Sid."
Good morning.
Bradley, you are too tall. You can't come this way. You gotta go
Can I
down.
go back?
Yay.
I'll stand in the corner like this.
All right, coffee's made.
Yes, ma'am.
Dad,
You want
do
me?
you want more
Can I
coffee?
move it?
Where are you gonna move it to?
Can I unplug it and move it over there
Okay,
so we can
Film
get
it.
more space?
you can fill me up though.
Push it back.
All right. So there's Cub's shirt, her VIR shirt.
Let's see.
So that was pretty cool. So we got to do. We're gonna shoot a little video later on, probably a mama in the sim race, and so Bradley's got his setup. It's a little virtual car. I would redneck it and say it's a folding chair set up in front of a TV screen, but it's not. Like you got to put on the headset, the goggles, all that, and then he's got this big ass computer. It's like from the 1980s, but it's all modern stuff. No, I said it's all modern, huh?
Yeah.
But it's like the size of one of them from the 80s.
It's cooled by water. There's tubes with water inside of it. That's what cools it down instead of fans. Go figure.
Wow, I didn't know they even had those. So he's got a water-cooled, turbocharged.
Yeah.
So you got a race car for a computer.
You can actually buy the computer where
I might come over this way.
the entire thing, like the whole computer tower, is modeled into like a car. Somebody's built a model car and built a computer inside of it.
Okay. Now I've seen where they've taken an actual car and in the engine compartment put in a grill.
Yeah.
I sent a picture to Left the other day where they took the side. It was a side of a Volkswagen Bug, and they lifted from the window panels was on a lift, and it would go up, and then underneath would be a grill. So I was like, if you put a Blackstone in that, that'd be awesome. Because my man Left's into racing, he's into Blackstones.
Mm-hmm. That would be right.
That'd be awesome. And but you got that's all you need is a Volkswagen Bug right here. Lift the hood, and there's your computer.
That would be nice. A lot of people will buy old racing chassis, take everything off, put the roll bars, the top roll bars, and then some people don't race with the headset. Some people have screens, so they'll put 3 giant monitors, pull the chassis of the race car up to it, and then you can sit in the race car, and then the screens are in front of you. But you have to have. That's a lot of work.
So
I don't have.
So I'm getting a picture of the Penguin in Batman Returns when he's on that on that little penny car.
Oh no.
I mean, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But that's the image that I'm getting in my head as you're explaining it. The Michelin guy started in France. Tire company wanted to increase interest in cars and sales, telling people of places to go.
Yeah.
Herbie the Love Bug. Yeah, Herbie. You know, I wonder, we were talking about one of those, whatchamacallits.
I don't know what that is.
Those power wheels for the kids. And we were talking about cutting it and extending it. I think we're on something. Yeah.
We know we do custom, so the cars in our sim, which is iRacing, we all have custom paint schemes. We have team paint schemes.
Okay.
We can paint anything on there that you can imagine. So I'm just saying. Literally put anything you want on the car.
So if we send you Pickle's logo for his YouTube
I can
channel,
put it on the car.
you hear that, Charlie? We can get your pickle on his car.
You said some of them.
I did. When I said you could put literally anything on a car, I teed you up for that. So we do on the podcast.
Because
We teach each other.
his picture for his YouTube channel is a pickle.
So Cindy, what you doing over there, bro?
Oh no, not Danny DeVito, the Penguin. Yes, you remember that.
Not what's his name? The new one.
No, not the new one. No.
The old one.
The old one. Michael Keaton is Batman. Batman Returns.
Yeah. So all I can think of is Mr. Freeze.
No, before that one.
Yeah.
Before that one. Back where he actually took control of the Batmobile, and he sat in a little penny car, and he was driving, and he had the screen up, and he's driving it around. Okay, we got some movies to watch.
Yeah.
Charlie says, chitty chitty bang bang.
That movie scared me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And then he says the whole pickle car wrap.
Find my phone.
Nope.
Find my phone over there. It's the one closest to you.
Yeah, Rusty, we could put
Thank you. We'll see what they got. I'll show you what they have.
James Hetfield from Metallica was an impressive
See,
car
you're doing
collection.
great.
I've heard that.
You
The
did this
one-
all by yourself. With no help at all.
Yeah.
The
Doing
one,
media. Doing media.
what was it? Some kind of monster video movie. They showed some of his car collection.
You don't need to take that one.
It's in the way of you.
Okay.
Yep, we could put our Drum Doctors logo on the car. We could sim race famous over here. Yeah, we could do
Yeah.
that.
Put Smoking Bears on it.
Yeah. Oh man, you see that? Smoking Bears,
Here's
Drum Doctors, Steve McQueen, and Bill. Yeah, that was a good one. Jeff Beck.
I hope you got what I said.
Yeah.
Let's see.
you can do anything you want.
Oh, show that off.
Doing something else.
So yeah, we're gonna have to work on that.
So you can do any custom on any car. Put anything you want.
So I'll tell you what, he set us up was the other night.
Take a waffle.
There's no waffle there.
Yep, put waffles in there, and then you'll know they're done when they stop steaming. The other night he set us up in the VR in his little rig, and set me up for the same track we were running in a Lambo. Well, of course you can't see anything really what the car looks like, and then you look around. I got the goggles on, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, wow, dude, I got orange glove or yellow gloves on, and then the funny thing was, that's good, is I noticed I had pants on. I looked
Got a
down.
fire suit.
Yeah, I looked down. I was in a fire suit, and I was like, "Whoa, where'd I get pants?" And then you kind of look around, and you can see all the stuff on the side, like the little nitrous bottles over
Good job,
here, and the roll cage, and it was pretty wild in there. And I'll say, once he got the audio set where I could hear the engine rev up and everything, and shifting because you're paddle shifting. I did a lot better then, braking and downshifting and not slamming into the walls. I mean, it was pretty neat. Worked out pretty good. But man, I started getting motion sickness.
Yeah.
Like I was looking for a place to hurl and there's nothing. I mean, I look over and there's a nitrous bottle, but really it's
What?
just, huh?
Pulling over a little bit.
It's okay.
So I look over and there's a nitrous bottle, and I was like, oh man, I don't want to puke on that fancy thing. But really, it was just open space carpet. So, but it was still pretty neat, though. It was pretty awesome. Johnny Maggs, what's going on, my brother? I introduced the crew here to the Pitlifebbqpodcast. So, you got a few extra views Friday night. So they are going to be watching, hopefully. No, they will be watching. So you don't use StreamYard, do you?
No, we don't do a lot of streaming.
Okay.
It seems easy.
Well, yeah, I'd say pull up a seat and you can see what's going on. So yes, and Johnny, I've introduced him to Uncle Steve's. So the oldest cub, and they were coming back from Nashville, and you went to Buc-ee's and found Uncle Steve's there. Then they got the what'd you guys get? You guys got Gator Shake.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Good. We put it on chicken quesadillas on the chicken inside.
I put it in the lasagna. How did anything make that? Put it in there.
And I brought the dessert shake I brought dessert shake and
You see that?
Can you see it?
yeah.
It's a little pumpkin.
Yep, a little pumpkin.
Little pumpkin.
That's what I get.
I forgot what's dessert shake and smoke bomb. I brought those for you guys to try out.
The dessert shake smells good.
Oh, it's awesome. If you like cinnamon toast crunch,
Yeah. I was gonna put it on toast.
Now-
bread.
they'll put it on ice cream. Now Johnny Mags likes all his Uncle Steve's on popcorn.
Like kettle corn.
Okay, you're going to.
But like the Gator Shake, he'll put on popcorn. He says it's awesome. What's everyone's first cook? Probably eggs. Eggs or pancakes. Eggs or pancakes.
First thing I could cook well is a Reuben.
Ooh.
Make a Reuben.
Ooh, they're really good.
Yeah.
So we did. You want to talk about lunch yesterday?
We had Cubanos.
Yep. So we instead of having the Cubano bread, we used King's Hawaiian sliders. So we had Cubano sliders, but marinated the pork in a mojo and
What are you making?
seasoned it with
Should I make
Gator
it?
Shake. That stuff was.
Wait till you get
I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but pretty darn tasty.
It hit the spot.
Yep, the one young lady that was with us, she was on the verge of passing out because of heat exhaustion, and that kind of revived her.
Life-saving Cubanos.
Yes, that kind of revived her. I'd say it was the Gator Shake that did it. It wasn't just the food. I mean, it was the Gator Shake that pepped her
Just
up.
have some on hand to smell.
Yeah, yeah,
If you're feeling faint, just smell it.
yeah.
Bring it back.
Since you have your hot sauce.
Scrambled eggs, pierogies. Pierogies do sound good. Not really on my meal train right now, but so anyway, this is StreamYard. So I invited myself. So that's what this camera is. With this is my phone, and then that's this camera showing the young ladies doing their thing. Well, learning to do a thing.
Yeah, it's good.
And she's not happy, but it's okay.
It's
No,
early.
I'm just
It's
thinking
early.
about what else I need to do.
You got the sausage cooking. Won't take long. Should take about 2.5 minutes, something roughly. You can smash up a couple eggs and whisk them up, get them ready. So Cub, tell us about the swim meet. This was I tell you, I was a little scattered all week.
A little?
Okay, a lot. But I think it was like a latent someone needs to brush their hair.
Mom, do you want eggs?
Talking about you, Cub.
Yes. You want eggs?
Sure.
One egg. One egg.
Yeah, Charlie, I don't think she's impressed with that comment.
Ooh.
The sweet potato gnocchi. Oh, that's good. I haven't had that in ages. Yeah, but I was been really scattered this week, and I think it was because the swim meet that we just had was so last year. This would have been the first swim meet that I was able to attend after all the surgery and stuff. So I think there was a little latent anxiety. I don't know what the right word is. But so, and then that just kind of set the precedence for the week. But the kids did amazing, absolutely amazing. A lot of first personal bests again, swimming events they never swam. Cub, you swam what?
200 medley relay, 550, and then the 200 relay.
Yes. And she didn't break any state records, but she did an awesome job, and she finished. And that's all we asked.
That's an A, right?
She killed it. Did an awesome job. Gnocchi is great, especially with sage and brown butter. Gosh, they're making me hungry. I haven't had gnocchi in forever. That does sound good. See, there's Charlie's logo.
Put that on the car. If the background's transparent. If not, we can figure it out. Just make some fun. Take some screenshots.
Yeah. Just play around one night, making cars, and have a YouTube car with all everybody's.
Yeah.
Does high school have indoor pools?
No.
So we swim at the aquatic centers that are owned by the YMCA, and the schools have, like whoever's hosting has to have all the timers and the judges and all that stuff lined up.
He said, heavy moving cream.
Just a little something, a little water. You can put cold water in it.
I mean, we should have some in the fridge.
Oh, so you need us to move. Yep. Whoop, take the roller coaster.
Real close.
Sydney, we need to know, how do you feel today?
Tired.
The paparazzi.
Yes. So French pepper.
The French.
Yeah.
It's the Michelin paparazzi.
Michelin. Let's bring her down a little bit. There we go. Yep. So they don't actually have pools at the high school.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah.
Let's see, where are we at? So then whenever you want to do a comment, you just touch it. Well, I got touch screen. You would click it otherwise. But I don't like the mouse pads on laptops. What was the favorite food from your grandmother's?
It looks like that key on pie filler.
My one grandma always made kraut and hot dogs. The old Conn's hot dogs, chopped up, and sauerkraut. And my brother, whenever he would go over there, she would always make him cheese soup. It was like a tater cheese soup.
Sounds disgusting. Did you see what Mom tried Dad in on Facebook that one day? It was the potato soup.
Trying to think.
I'm sorry,
What about you?
My grandmother would make goulash.
Okay.
She would put mashed potatoes, green beans, hamburger meat, tomato sauce,
Yeah.
and just mix it up.
Yeah.
And then bake it.
Simple, but yeah.
Huh.
Which is, I don't know if that's how everybody makes it, but that's how she made it.
Okay.
I've never had that since.
Yeah.
No. Just pour it real slow.
I've never been able to find it like that anywhere.
There you go. See how it's bubbling up and it's thin?
Good job, Sid.
See, when you whisk it up, so it's like a scrambled egg, but you add a little bit of heavy whipping cream or a little bit of cold water, and that'll give it some fluff. And then when you pour it on there, you just kind of pour it on slow, and it'll make it thin, but it'll fluff up. And you just let it sit and let it kind of cook, and you'll start seeing the bubbles and all that stuff. And
then you flip it.
Once you kind of see where it's not jiggling anymore, that's where you go into omelet mode, and you can put cheese, seasonings, whatever. And then what I like to do is flip it on top. Now you got the residual heat from the eggs that are going to melt the cheese. And then I'll flip it a second time if it's big enough. And then you got a big, thick egg you go on here. Yeah, I did it on that video. You watched it. Don't remember much about my grandma's dishes. My youngest grandmother passed away before I turned 30. Homemade pickles. So my same grandma, she would always make homemade cinnamon rolls. And my dad remembers when he was a kid, they would come in from the fields or doing chores, and they would put one on a fork. They'd be in the freezer. They'd just walk in, stab it with a fork, and walk around and eat it, eat it like that, frozen. But we got another meet coming up Tuesday.
Yep.
I'm excited for this. We had one girl, Charlie. You'll understand this. So the starting blocks were set up taller, and they had this what do they call that? A backstop.
It's a backstop
For your feet, and like so it was just a different setup than what they're used to, and this is a new swimmer.
You know the backstop.
And
It's
she
like a Fort Miller.
she was all like nervous because it was a whole different setup, and she was in a relay. And Charlie, I'm telling you what, this girl, she had a moment. She freaked out, and Cub had came in and had hit the wall, and she was supposed to jump in over. Well, Cub's sitting there at the wall, and this girl's having her moment. All of a sudden, she jumps in and takes off.
It was doing the melting.
And I'm talking like, and it was just freestyle, and she just got in, she took off, and even with the pause of shakiness, unsure what was going on, she still finished at like what, a 53?
You got it. Oh, okay, Chef Sydney.
Hey, you're in the way. No one was in the way, so
Chef Sydney in the house.
um
No,
There we
Bradley
go.
don't expect her to get us every Sunday for me.
She does that every day.
so she got in, and I mean she hit a 50 freestyle with a slight meltdown in 53 seconds. And that was probably the fastest she swam that.
Like when we tell you she had a meltdown, her whole body looked like Bella
Like shaking.
on the blocks.
Yes. And when she got done, she walked over and she was like almost in tears. And
Oh no, she wasn't.
I mean, I gave her this big hug and told her, hey, you did awesome. So proud. And it kind of sunk in. It took a minute, but it sunk in, and she was okay the rest of the meet.
She started dancing.
Yeah, she started noticing, because instead of being on the very edge of the pool, if she swam on the other side, I would go to the other side and cheer her on. And as long as she saw me, if she was getting ready to go, and I was like, look at me, look, and she would start to jiggle a little bit. And I was like, okay, I know you're good. And yeah, she killed it. She was that. All them kids did good.
I made this one little for you.
Thank you.
We had, a couple first timers. Oh, there you go. You got a little pumpkin.
Oh, nice.
That's for Cindy's little pumpkin.
We had some state qualifiers, some state considerations. So all good stuff.
All good things.
So we did realize I got a doctor's appointment coming up Wednesday. So we got swim meet Tuesday, doctor's appointment, and that whole day at the hospital. We got like two appointments, infusion and blood work coming up. So it's gonna be a busy week. Let's see.
Dad got a nice little tan.
Yeah, I got a little bit of sun. Which they're all freaking out because melanoma, and I was like, look, I'm still in treatment, so it's okay, right?
No, that's not how it works. Okay, now Bradley, you gotta come in here to make your sandwich and sit
Oh,
there.
no.
I'm not ready yet. You're done. You're fine.
Oh.
You're fine. You're fine.
Where's my cup?
Don't worry. But
It's over yonder.
See, somebody else uses that.
Do you want more coffee in this?
Sure.
Sure,
Best say I
let me
reckon
try
too.
it.
You say it's over yonder, I reckon. I grew up in the mountains.
Obviously.
Yeah, and this was also the first meet where they had the touch pads, and that was kind of so.
I hate touch pads.
So it was really different because you had touch pads, you had
Why do you hate touch
the
pads?
different,
Because they don't work well.
yeah, we had a couple times where people touched, but they didn't hit the pad hard enough, so
They didn't
the
hit
time didn't
You know
register.
that the light that flashes? Well, the one guy at the meet, he
Who
clicked
else?
that light. So, and one of the girls had the earplugs in.
Yeah.
So she was relying on that light. The light actually went off. She goes, and it was what they did at state last year. So, but they let her like redo it.
Yeah.
It was 100 fly, and she only did the first 25 of it, and she was the only one going because they accidentally hit the buzzer.
Well, so they didn't hit the horn; they hit the light. So, our swimmer was up on the block, and they said set, and when they hit the button, it sounds the horn and a light. So the guy had accidentally started to press the button, and only the light went. So our swimmer saw it in her peripheral vision, and she jumped in and took off. So,
But then she had redemption. She came in second.
yes. So it was their fault. So she was able to jump back on, and then she kicked it. Yeah. So I do take a vitamin D supplement. So, which I'm actually out of. So that is true. So I needed my vitamin D, kids.
You got a lot of vitamin D.
Not a lot. I got a little bit. I wore my big bucket hat. I tried to stay in the shade, except for when I was cooking. Because we brought the little canopy, the little 8x8, and there were 6 of us, and a round table, and a cooler. But had kicked back with a few Patty Joe NAs. Yep.
Hey, we were entertained by pieces of ice. So
Charlie, it's been so hot. I don't even want to go outside and cut grass, but the grass gets so darn long it looks worse than Cub's hair. No.
it's always funny watching Bella go through it though.
Yeah, our little Tweenie. Some days the back parts of the backyard where the dogs have fertilized it grows a lot thicker, and our little Tweenie will run through it, and sometimes it's taller than she is before I get out there to cut it.
On that one piece of egg, just hanging on.
You had a long sleeve shirt on to protect your arms in the 123-degree weather. I did. I wore one of my sun shirts, and I had that on most of the day. There towards the end, I got so hot though. After cooking, I went and kind of sat underneath in the shade, and just took it off and wore my sleeveless shirt. Got a little bit of sun on my shoulders, just a little bit, nothing too much. So you made scrambled eggs?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe if you gave me direction, I would know.
You did just say whisk it up, put heavy cream or cold water,
And then put it in
and
there.
then put it on there.
Okay.
So here we go.
Make it work.
It would work better than an omelet.
Okay, whisk up 2 more.
We're
This is
just
the
gonna-
rest of the eggs. I'm just making things because you're not talking to me.
Okay.
We're just gonna use scrambled eggs.
Just flip that hole.
Hibachi.
Ooh. Yeah, shoot.
I'm just making things. I don't know what else you want me to do, sir.
Need a coffee, Albie.
Yeah. Well, whisk up 2 more eggs with a little bit of heavy whipping cream. Just like a tablespoon of heavy whipped cream. I'll fix it. I'll do it. I got sunburned too this summer. I didn't get burnt too bad, just a little bit. Charlie, come on, you donut.
I hear you. I hear you.
Well, technically, it was Dad's fault.
Yeah.
Rex is eating grass. Yep, that means his stomach's upset, which is probably because we were busy a lot this week and then we left. So it's probably got his stomach upset. It'll take about a week or so to get situated again. It happens. I mean, he does that a lot when we're out running and stuff. There might be a zebra cake in the freezer that might help him. Don't give him the whole thing, though. Take 2 bites and then split it in half. And yep. Let's see. So what do you got going on? What do you guys got going on this week?
We work Monday tomorrow, and then we're heading back down to you guys Monday night. Then going to Georgia Tuesday. Going to a baseball game Tuesday night.
What game?
The Rockies
At the Braves.
at the Braves, yes.
Okay.
And then we're hanging out with Mark and Andy. And then we're coming back to you guys Friday. It's the new game.
Yeah. And we're going to do another, what's your request for Labor Day weekend?
Well, it's also your birthday weekend, so whatever you want.
Oh, yeah, that is right. I'm turning 25 again.
What year is this? You turn 25?
I lost track of the anniversaries.
25th anniversary.
No, not that far. Not that far.
It's the 25th anniversary of being 25.
I feel like it's the 75th anniversary, but it's that's just because of treatments. But no, I'm not that old. The wife's closer to that than I am.
What do you want me to do with this?
What? Okay. Relax.
And then here's your 2 that you said you were gonna make it.
Yes. It's okay.
You just kept talking and didn't tell me what you needed. I'm not thinking. I'm just saying.
You gotta come over.
Can y'all see that real good?
Can they see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Move this over a little bit. All right. So you got some eggs there.
Put some cheese in them.
Yep. Move this over. Okay. Let's move this over. Let them cook a little. Let me see. Now everybody leaves because I come up here.
I'm getting my coffee.
Check that out. All right, put a little bit of smoke on these eggs. Okay. Now, you all know how they're supposed to be learning.
Dad, they are learning. You just are not giving directions.
Thank you, Nolan.
You're very welcome.
Pour them down. At least it's on video, so they can learn to watch. And
I literally did that.
yes, you literally did that.
Yes, I did. It's not a good box.
So what else you got going on this week?
Nothing?
Nothing. When's the next sim race?
He'll probably race tonight. There's a race all the time.
So
Just have to try it.
are we like gonna try to? So you said he goes live on
Friday nights.
Friday nights.
They usually just record it with Rob and Patrick. Rob's
Okay.
from Canada. Patrick's from. Oh, I always get it wrong. I want to say he's in Illinois. And
place where doesn't exist.
Illinois?
Yeah,
Illinois exists.
it's the big. It's a TikTok.
But
We wouldn't know TikTok.
they then put it on the podcast app. So they record it with each other and then they put it on the app. So they don't go live very often.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is there a possibility to? Well,
What?
wondering if there's a possibility. We'll put the pumpkin on top. To watch. Well, I don't know how we could watch his
How they do it is
his live stream.
he
Like
doesn't do
while
the live stream.
well, that's what I was just saying. But
He doesn't do a live stream. He just kind of. How they do it is they all are in different states and stuff, so they all send each other a link. Well, Tyler sent a link on Facebook through the Facebook Messenger,
okay.
and they click that link and they join this like video chat.
Okay. Where did you put the sausage?
Pickle said he posted on TikTok finally.
Oh, yeah. I did forward your Instagrams over to the ladies.
Every time.
I do. Got a little, where does syrup go? Right there. Nice.
Dad, you know no one can see you making that.
Well, that's what that camera's for. I'm trying. Turn this around. How's that? Is that better?
Yes, Dad, that's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can turn the knob. Like you're gonna hit the.
You know, I hate it. I don't like it when that happens. Look,
Yep, you're good.
you peel off the protective foil thing in the plastic stays. That's happened to me 3 times in the last week of different things. Now I used tiger sauce, but she doesn't have tiger sauce.
Because you don't like tomato sauce.
So just a little couple of dabs. Sugar-free syrup. Coffee over here. And then the little pumpkin put on top. Smash. And you're good to go.
Good job, Dad.
Now, let's go over here and see what our eggs are doing.
That's fine right there.
See what the eggs are doing. Looks like they're still cooking up nice. So with this Blackstone, this side's your hot spot. So you kind of got everything moved this way. And it's taking forever because this is a cool zone. It's a little okay. So it needs a little bit longer. Let's build another sandwich. Let's turn it back around.
The plate's up by the eggs, Dad. Yeah, Cookie and Steve and Jacqueline's in.
Oh, Steven, my brother.
Oh, not the dogs.
Huh?
The dogs are on the canvas.
Oh no,
The what?
my toes.
Your tools.
My toes.
Oh.
Your dad's toes are clenching the floor. He's like,
Alright, so this one,
okay, you're good. Because dad right there.
we're going to do waffle. I will say, so we were riding around in Bradley's car yesterday, and
His phone's right there.
it
His phone's behind you.
Huh?
Nothing, Dad.
oh, so we're riding around in his car yesterday, and he's got his car's kind of souped up like what he drives on the sim.
It's a Hyundai Elantra N.
Yes. So it's got the 4-cylinder, but it's got the sport package and all that stuff in it. Yeah. So it's one of those where you let off the gas and it sounds like it's farting. So he goes, I like that sound. I said, man, I had to stop because I didn't know if that was me or the car.
Did you step out, Sydney? Did you step out?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, Stephen and Jacqueline said hello. Did you know that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I didn't
Yes.
know. I just got told to come in here and do this.
Hello, Stephen, my brother.
Oh, not my brother.
Yeah, my brother from down under.
Oh.
He's in Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was like, what is he talking about? I didn't know.
Yeah. See, this is taking forever because of where it's at.
Because it goes this way.
Slants, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So I don't know how to fix it.
Well, we'll find you somewhere new that has a bigger kitchen.
yeah.
That'll be the plan. The goal is a bigger kitchen in the next apartment, home, dwelling, whatever that may be.
It's just going to take a little bit longer to cook. Okay, so there's that. Do we want to cut this one in half? Get a knife?
A knife? Here's a plastic
It's
one.
very funny. We have sent her all kinds of things.
I
It
literally
looks
have
like
like 5
silverware.
forks.
I don't know.
I don't know how.
I don't know, baby. We'll have to.
Like, see, now I have no forks. No forks.
We'll have to.
I can get simple.
Okay, add it to a Christmas list.
Okay.
Add this kind of stuff you need to a Christmas list. But if does he have silverware?
No.
Oh, okay. Add it to your Christmas list.
Because he comes over here and steals my
Good morning, Rusty. Thank you for watching the dogs. We appreciate it.
doggos.
The doggos.
How's that look, Philip?
Jeez, no, you scared me. You came from
All
behind.
right, where'd the taste tester go?
He left.
You had to go check on the dog. He's coming right back. He's coming right back.
Here, steak and taste test.
I'll try it. Let me try it.
I think he wanted Bradley to try it.
Oh,
Well, he was the one that was like,
you can yell at him when he gets back.
I mean, he was the one that was like, hey, give me a piece of cheese, please.
Chico said it's looking good. It is looking good. It's very funny. Lee gets a little more scattered when he's enclosed.
Mm-hmm.
And he likes to be enclosed with all of his cubs, but there's no room for all of them. So thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, it's been like I said, it's been a trying week this week.
It has been a very trying week. You
For
are
everybody.
correct.
You want another piece?
Yeah.
You want another piece?
Sorry. It doesn't look bad. The crock pot I sent her over a year ago is probably still in the box. Well, so is the Instapot that I bought her for Christmas. So
Where do you want me to put it? Where do you want me to put it?
So Charlie
Right here.
has
Uncle?
Charlie has Instapot videos you can check out.
Where do you want me to put it, Dad? On the floor?
honey,
I know this is a half butt kitchen.
You can move that and you can put it right there.
Where am I moving that to? The floor?
Just move it over here while you're using the other device. Things are able to be
That's
moved.
too many things in my countertop. This is too many things on my countertop right now.
I'm sorry. If anybody has any solutions for how Sydney can reorganize her kitchen, everything would be welcome.
I bet you I could put some shelves right here.
I bet you could maybe.
There we go.
Yeah, I got 2 waffle.
What's open right now? We'll have Dad do it today.
I got you. Let me go look.
Otherwise, I won't.
Okay.
You can't use it too much for let's
I'm
She's
She's looking.
So
Oh,
things take a little sideways turn, but it's
I was
okay.
gonna say you can take Grandpa's sand there and put it right here.
I use it.
I know.
Okay.
Home Depot.
How close is that?
I don't know.
Because I only got a Home Depot. I usually get a Lowe's.
Lowe's 2.7, and it's open.
Daddy, want to go Lowe's with me today?
Oh, I reckon.
We have no Lowe's money. Do you have Lowe's money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad, no, just send the boys. Dad and Bradley. Since Bradley missed out on his taste off today.
It's right here. It's right here. Nobody tasted it yet.
Oh, I was like.
So Bradley, you're kind of in the doghouse right now, because Dad goes, "What a taste test at?" And you
Yeah.
walked out.
You like completely disappeared.
I didn't know you wanted to taste something.
Oh,
Can you put that down, please?
Huh?
I'm in a lose-lose situation. This is Kobayashi.
What?
What?
I don't know.
Me
I don't know. I'm lost.
Me
We have to.
That's okay.
Might as well put it on the stove since you don't cook. That was coming from Pickles.
Oh.
I do cook. Thank you.
Can't confirm.
Yeah. We might have
Thank you for
to.
confirming.
Can't confirm she cooks.
We could do like a whole
Look, I was thinking about putting shelves.
stovetop thing right here, like what I made for Grandpa.
I was thinking of putting shelves right here.
You put shells right there?
I was thinking like
I'm gonna
something.
send
We
you
did what they call a noodle board, and over top of the stove. And that way you can move your Blackstone over here, and that would free up space here.
You have Dad like this. Sitting Dad's like,
All 3 people.
"Hey Dad, turn
All right.
that phone right there to that so they can try it."
Oh,
These look fantastic.
comes right.
They look solid.
Okay.
Dad,
Paparazzi.
that's too high for Sydney.
Paparazzi. Okay.
There you go.
Right, how's that?
Mom,
This is yours.
come try.
These look really good.
Come.
Food. Can we just try them right now? Or
Dad, this is a really high angle.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm trying to get everybody in it, and they're all different heights.
Wait,
Wait. Okay. We have nothing, Lee. Nothing that you're doing. Nothing you're doing. Okay, there's their heads. You got the top of
Just tell
Sydney's
me
head.
something.
That's better.
is that good?
I mean, it is gonna be what it is.
Okay, we're just gonna go over here. Can you see me here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, that's a better idea.
There we go. What a train wreck.
So now you have the fronts of Sydney and Bradley and the back of y'all. Because
Right.
Dad's aiming at the back of you all.
360.
No, not necessarily.
That's really good.
It is.
Oh, now Dad.
So one side's a well, they're both ones.
No, where's the pumpkin one? The regular one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see that.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse and worse.
We need these trackside.
Ooh,
Yeah, in the camera. Yeah, had it recording.
We need these trackside.
we need these track sides?
Hope you're ready. Now, Bradley, when you and Dad go to Lowe's, you cannot lose Dad. Because you will lose Dad.
Lowe's is a big store. I'll lose myself.
Well, you shouldn't lose Dad. And Dad, you can't even call him. Because Dad doesn't
I want
answer
to
the
put
phone.
shelves there, so I can put some of this stuff on the countertops up there. Because I'll just
Copy.
you copy.
The amount of times that me and Peyton have called Mom, where would your husband be? Hypothetically, if we hypothetically lost.
You know where that part
All right, so I think we've officially lost track of what we're doing.
on the shelf,
I don't know what you guys think.
over there,
Think so?
but I don't know. I don't know if that look good.
I got some podcast stuff.
Orangey.
Oh, okay.
His surprise!
Surprise.
We're putting you on the podcast.
Oh, shoot. We'll have to link that to the video.
I think it would be better either.
Now, see what I did was
Entryway.
on the Blackstone, it's not quite level here, so it all gathered
I
here.
think if
But
we're
if
talking about this one.
I
I have
put
no
some
idea.
cheese down, some Uncle Steve smoke bomb, flipped it over, so now the residuals
Oh, that's a big word for
melt in
Elmo.
that one. Now you can cut it in half, or you can just flip it. Make you another
You
sandwich.
just make pancakes.
Yeah, why are
Huge
you,
boxes of ramen are cheap at Costco,
What?
Sydney.
why are you making me sausages? They're from right here. Okay.
Can't have too much sauce.
Pickle said,
That's what she said.
Oh my god, guys. Keep
Oh,
it clean.
stop.
Oh no.
Charlie,
Keep it
stop.
clean.
Pickle says huge boxes of ramen are cheap at Costco, Sid.
Thanks. Thanks.
They want to make sure you don't starve.
Now, Charlie, do you have an
Yes,
Instant
sir.
Pot recipe for the
Sir, please.
ramen?
You want more?
Finish this
What,
one.
Dad?
Did I have syrup in it?
Yeah, there's a
Mandy
certain-
said, good morning, Hollenbacher family.
Good morning. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Good morning, Mandy. I wore my bucket hat most of yesterday.
Dad, Mandy gonna get on you.
Yeah. They got mad at me, Mandy, because I got a little bit of sun. My hands got
Look
it.
at your saying.
My hands got it.
Look at your strap line.
But the question is, did we ask to put sunscreen on you?
I
And
did.
What was
On
your
my neck.
answer?
On my neck and my ears.
I'm good.
Thank you. When I said, honey, your legs are getting red, as we were walking back, he said,
I'm good.
I'm fine. I don't need anything.
I was good. I was fine.
Your ankle tan says otherwise.
Anyway, I'm still in treatment, so
Okay, there you go, Mandy.
That's your
He's
response.
still in treatment, so he doesn't need to take care of himself, apparently, is his belief.
His response.
So you can call and ream him later if you'd like, because he doesn't listen to me.
Or me.
We'll call him on Tuesday. I got you.
You need to take a lotion bath before you go outside. Dad.
yeah.
Maybe said that.
Not the correct answer, Lee. She said that is not the correct answer.
I know, but it sounded good.
Maybe is she works in it.
I can only fight one thing at a time, Mandy.
Yeah, it was kind of a wreck. I'm sorry.
So maybe you should listen to your wife and not fight her as often.
Or your kids.
Or your doctor, or your cousin.
Anyways,
Anywho's, give us a review on ye sandwich.
look at all the layers of it.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Take the plate down.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here you go, bro.
Annie Ann is listening too. Oh.
Dang it. Well, my phone's officially going to be dead the rest of the day. I'm just saying.
I'm going to send him to y'all. That's my method. I'm going to send him to y'all.
Poor bears.
That's fine.
Autumn breath.
Outnumbered.
Here.
Hey,
Howard is outnumbered, baby.
Yes.
That was good.
And will get you. You see how when she said it is listening, we said, oh.
Back
Oh.
up.
Yeah.
And gonna tell Aunt Carol, and Carol gonna get Grandma Jean,
I
and
know,
Grandma
Grandma
Jean
Jean
gonna get
gonna
on
get on you.
Dad, but Grandma Jean also gonna get a Grandpa because why would you not
How
tell
was
your
your
son?
son listening?
It takes us 4 hours to get home. There's plenty of time. He can't avoid a phone call.
Oh no.
Oh, my phone's off service.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm Walt.
really? You're not supposed to be helping Dad?
Oh,
Don't
off
buddy
service.
up with him.
It turns out the whole state of North Carolina is a dead zone for my phone.
Oh, really? Is that?
You act like she won't drive 120 miles just to get to you. She think you suspect it.
I suspect something.
You s-
I'm gonna hit one. I hit a wife like she did. Did you strap him?
No, because
Surprise!
the car. No, listen.
Surprise!
A lot of things happen in the car from the race to the house.
Oh.
We're investigating it.
I need some information
No.
No.
later.
You don't get into my secrets. Sorry.
Nice
Is that right,
balls.
Dad? We keep secrets.
Yeah. Y'all crazy.
I'm a hire PI.
Go
You
ahead.
ain't gonna do nothing on us.
Go ahead.
We better than the PI. Come on now.
I have
And I'm gonna hire you. BPI.
hired me to be a PI myself.
No, just anything.
Oh.
Just in general.
You better
Investigative
listen.
skills.
Dad, this is from your best friend Rusty. You better listen to your wife. You have a lot of more competitions to get to.
Yep, we were talking about it, and we were talking about competitions just like yesterday.
Kid build, Bob the builder.
I am Bob the
I
Builder.
really need a picture for measuring something,
We
I am Bob the Builder.
but it's gonna be on the live. So.
Hey, just take this.
we were talking about doing
Oh, okay.
some more
I don't know.
with this.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
So I'm gonna put shelves here.
Is that how you measure?
If you're moving in months, we don't need shelves.
Dad, it's only August. I don't move out of here till March.
What if you get a shelf?
Anyway,
We're
we were Bradley and I were kicking around doing some more like podcasts, like cross promoting podcast, YouTube, cooking things. So they do. What was your endurance stuff?
So we do. Our team does endurance races. We do.
Everybody left. Okay, so that's not gonna work.
Well, Dad just went. Everybody left.
Yep.
Shut the whole.
I'm just trying to figure out my life, man. I'm not doing a very good job.
Okay. So
So we can do this.
he was talking about his endurance races where they run for 24 hours.
There's 12 hours, 24 hours, 10 hours, 6, and then some are shorter.
And then, so we were talking if we can get his group, instead of chiming in from their houses, get a couple of them to bring the rigs over. And
Mike Montoya is in.
Brother Mike, 29 Palms, my brother, doing like a tailgate, kind of just cooking
The
so
elbow?
members, when they race for like 2 hours, and then they swap out.
That's a good one.
So if we had a couple rigs going, and then had like a big watch party almost, that'd be kind of cool. Be something different.
Yeah.
We'd have to try it with like the 6-hour race though, because the 24 would be a woo.
Yeah. We going around the clock.
Yep.
Put some mats on the ground.
He was talking about seeing if he could get in on a podcast, like with Rob and Patrick.
Yeah. We could do that virtually through your webcam and your laptop.
Okay.
we
Can
could
you
do a
just
whole
send him the
episode.
link?
Yeah.
Because we could even do that with this, and instead of
They already have their podcast method.
Yeah, we could patch you in.
Yeah.
Do a laptop.
And do like a Zoom.
well, I was thinking like when we do StreamYard, we could bring them in. Because I can have up to 6. I mean, it's a lot going on, but if you guys are like talking heads and then,
Yeah.
we're making breakfast, it'd be kind of neat.
They do it on Friday nights.
Okay.
Usually while you're at the auction, though.
Yeah.
I'm told Dad you never like that option.
Yeah, Mom told me I wasn't allowed to go last week, last couple weeks.
Why?
They come home with zebra cakes.
Because you come up with zebra cakes.
They sell those at the auction.
Yes.
Yeah.
How much do they go for?
Like $2 for a box of the great big ones.
Not the small ones, see, like doing that. Like this
Speaking
big.
of, where are my pumpkin cakes?
They were right there.
They're up on the top shelf.
Oh, are you doing a taste
Oh, I
test?
never would have seen those there. These.
Are you
These
doing
are
a
the
taste?
best.
Doing a taste test?
You can
These
do
are
a
the
taste
best.
test.
Little Debbie's.
You can do a taste test, break it in half.
I think you might want to rephrase putting those are the best little Debbie.
They are the best.
Okay, honey. You're
These
right.
are, these are childhood favorites. I haven't had them in over a decade.
All right, now they taste
And then
like
we were
crap.
talking about them, so I saw some. I'm like, I have to get some.
Now, when it tastes like sand, we don't want to hear.
And then you're like, I don't remember them tasting like this.
See, I don't eat a lot of sugar anymore, so. As I ate
Yeah,
them
come on,
last
Mom. Come on,
night.
Mom.
These are his pumpkin things.
Oh, there's just one in there.
I know.
That he hasn't had in a decade.
It wasn't a decade. They're smaller than I remember. They're just trying to cook off. And it's kind of a
That
sad.
or you were smaller.
That's true. So I'm bigger now. That's the saddest pumpkin face I've ever seen in my life. It's unfortunate.
Looks like us.
Looks like me.
I mean, they got the color right. They got
Oh,
the smell right.
Say, I resemble that cookie.
Would you like some?
Yeah, turn that down. Brad likes pumpkin.
You didn't say right.
There we go.
Pumpkin.
Look out, sugar. You're about to go up. It's got more of the texture of a oatmeal cookie without the oatmeal in it.
Yeah. It's like,
I'm waiting for it.
tastes like pumpkin.
Is it as good as you remember?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
It's the chewiness.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
happy.
It's the texture.
Chewiness of like a softback cookie. It's got the jelly.
Oh, Maggie's watching.
Pumpkin delights.
You guys, you see what you're talking about?
Oh, and they're only good till September 21st. Although these lasted at least 30 years.
No.
If you freeze them.
Ooh, I wonder how these would be frozen. Well, I'll wait.
Here, me too.
All right. So I think we're officially starting to go off the rails.
Oh, now? Good job, Sid. Good job.
So let's get out of here.
Oh, how you put okay.
We get them all in.
Alright. Oh, wait, no, I don't want that one. Hold on.
That's the sausage.
I'm still making sausage.
Bradley, get closer in. No, get closer in. Act like you love each other. Whatever. I'll be able to drive. Okay. So, there. Go ahead.
Remember, there's 2 rules in cooking. Did you have fun? Did it taste good? Rock on. Y'all are awesome.
We have to do that again. Bradley, put your coffee cup down.
Oh no, I'm toasting.
Now try again.
Now you do it.
No, go ahead.
Dad, this is your thing.
This your thing.
So remember, there's 2 rules in cooking. Did you have fun? Did it taste good? Rock on. Y'all are awesome. Have a great week.
Sorry.